James Keirstead.
Allow me to assist in the Americanization of Prabhakar. Mr. Contest Master, members and guests, and particularly Prabhakar, this was like one of those first speeches you get, except on steroids. How often would you like to hear an icebreaker like this one, where we get to know someone through the use of humor? Thank you. This was wonderful. I love hearing stories about misunderstandings and culture clashes. It is such a wonderful repository from which to draw. Now, to help with the Americanization, a few points that we can look at that might help improve the speech. First of all, I noticed the use of a colloquialism that seems to be very popular these days, and that is relating a story in the past, in mixing past and present tenses. I was in New York. He says to me, I would recommend sticking with the past tense for past tense stories. Or, if you wish to use the colloquialism, do something to signal your audience, like relating to the audience from here and relating past stories from here. And then we get a chronological feel of the use of the stage as well. Which brings me to my second point. I would like to see a little more use of the stage. You were here, and when you came out, you were here. You have a lot of space, and there are a lot of opportunities to do different things with the speech and with your movement. Some of these stories were wonderful. I'd like to see even some bigger gestures. You seem like a rather restrained fellow, and that's fine. Still, I'd like to see, go ahead and, this is a big space. You can do big, doesn't pull my suit out. You can do big gestures here. So go ahead and take advantage of that. The structure. I loved this cycle that you took us through. The opening story, Come Again, got a huge laugh. Go ahead and let us laugh. Because I noticed you started up again while we were still laughing. I think I missed a little bit right after that. But that was a wonderful story. And then you address the audience, which is great because it allows the address to be part of the speech rather than a formality throwaway at the beginning. And then to bring it back with the same story at the end, or the same punchline at the end. Great. One recommendation on the stories in between. Go ahead and use the time to build the farce as it goes. Start with the story that gets the least amount of laughs and build up to the pain in the neck, which was the story inside that got the most amount of laughs. That way it builds momentum for the speech and allows the most excitement to be generated. Mr. Contest.